education and English as a second language students, and the highest percentage of Title I schools in the state. The landscape and terrain of North Kohala, South Kohala, and Halakua vary considerably from one another. While both North and South Kohala boast the Kohala Mountains, North Kohala experiences rainy weather and in turn greener landscapes, while South Kohala has lava fields and a bit drier weather. Halakua is similar to North Kohala and is also home to Mauna Kea, a volcano and one of the best astronomical sites in the world due to it being the highest peak in the United States. Take a moment to review and reflect on statistics related to Kohala and Hamakua student demographics. Located in the southern part of Hawaii Island is the Pa'u region. Pa'u is a large region which comprises the Pa'u, Kea'au, and Pahoa regions. It is a rural region that is home to some of Hawaii's renowned scholars, performers, and linguists of the Hawaiian language and culture. Drive time to more populated areas, depending on your location in Pa'u, can take 1 to 3 hours. This district contains much of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, including the volcanoes Kilauea and Mauna Loa, and Punalu'u's Black Sand Beach, Papakolea, also known as Green Sand Beach, and Kamilo Beach. To the east of Pa'u is the Puna District, and to the west is the South Kona District. Sugarcane was a large crop until 1996. Now coffee is growing in importance, with the Pa'u Coffee Festival held in Kona. Take a moment to review and reflect on statistics related to Pa'u student demographics. Kona is the most populated area of Hawaii Island and is continuously expanding in population-wise. However, Kona still retains its small town vibe despite its expansion. Kona tends to attract many tourists and boasts many historical landmarks, such as being considered the home of King Kamehameha I, who was the first king of Hawaii to unite all the Hawaiian Islands. Please take a moment to review and reflect on statistics related to Kona student demographics. Hawaii Island Corps members were surprised to find that when it came to housing on Hawaii Island, they had quite a few options and most were nicer than they had expected. Hawaii Island Corps members either live in houses, condos, or ohanas. Ohanas are small apartments, similar to mother-in-law apartments, that are part of a larger home. Ohanas can be attached or detached from the main house. This is a particularly good option for those people desiring to live alone. While there is a possibility of getting a great deal, possibly around $400 per month in future housing, incoming Hawaii Corps members should expect to pay $500 to $800 for rent each month. The culture on Hawaii Island is very community-based. People on Hawaii Island are proud of where they live and desire to know and participate in their community. It is easy to experience the local community and culture of Hawaii Island, as there is always something going on. Just look in the local paper and you are likely to find a healthy listing of events, often centered around history, culture, and local industry. Some highlights include the Kona Arts Festival, the Kona Coffee Festival, and the Brewers Festival. Perhaps the most famous, even on the island, is Ironman, which draws athletes from around the world to the island of Hawaii each year. While our Corps members enjoy both islands, living on Hawaii Island is distinct from living on Oahu. This table distinguishes how life on Hawaii Island may be distinct from life in more urban settings. This chart shows a little bit about the cost of living on Hawaii Island. Corps members have been placed on the island of Oahu since Charter Corps in 2006. While Corps members have made tremendous gains in their classrooms, the need for quality educational opportunities for our students is ever present. Corps members have been placed in different districts of Oahu, but the majority are placed in the Leeward Coast, Aiea, Ewa, North Shore, and Central District. This chart shows a little bit about the cost of living on Oahu. When we talk about Corps member students placed on the Leeward Coast, we are referring to the areas known as Nanakuli, Waianae, and Makaha on the island of Oahu. These communities are located along the southern coast of Oahu and extend from Kapolei in the east, all the way out to the westernmost tip of the island. This area of Oahu is known for beautiful beaches and valleys, and is also the driest area on the island. The Leeward Coast has the highest number of Native Hawaiian families and students on Oahu, and is known for community pride in traditions, family, and the spirit of aloha in reservations in the continental United States. Individuals with a certain percentage of Native Hawaiian blood content are permitted to purchase properties in these areas at a significantly lower cost. Sadly, this area of the island also struggles with high rates of poverty and homelessness. According to the 2000 census, 21% of the population and 18% of the families on the Leeward Coast live below the poverty line. Some citizens, including students, live in tent cities along the beaches. Take a moment to review and reflect on statistics related to Leeward Coast student demographics. Teach for America also places Corps members at Ewa Beach and Waipahu. Ewa Beach is located on the Ewa Plain, which is a large peninsula on the south shore of Oahu, east of the Leeward Coast. Waipahu is slightly north of Ewa and is situated near Pearl Harbor. The Ewa Beach area is hot and arid, particularly during the summer months. Waipahu, being further inland towards the mountains, is slightly cooler. Both are built-up areas with high population densities. Ewa Beach and Waipahu were settled in the early half of the 20th century as sugarcane farms. Large numbers of Filipino immigrants arrived to work in the cane fields and continue to be a major presence in the community. More recently, Ewa Beach and Waipahu have become home to some of Oahu's largest Micronesian and Samoan immigrant populations, as well as many of the island's military families. Take a moment to review and reflect on statistics related to Ewa Beach and Waipahu student demographics. East of Waipahu are the more urban areas of Pearl City, Aiea, and Kalihi. Teach for America also places Corps members here. Pearl City and Aiea are located north and east of Pearl Harbor, and Kalihi sits on the edge of Honolulu proper. All three areas have large Asian, Filipino, and Native Hawaiian populations. Due to their proximity to several military posts, most notably Pearl Harbor, Pearl City and Aiea have significant military populations as well. As Pearl City, Aiea, and Kalihi are all urban areas, they have high levels of amenities, including access to major retailers like